Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend. And welcome to your daily update on Luna Classic, which I will continue to do until you are sick of me. So we're going to do another update right now. I would actually say, the potential for Luna Classic, I think, has increased a bit over the last couple of days. And that is because it's now consolidating. We're getting some more. I would say, and I'm used to the markets, obviously, of the beginning of December, right? I mean, if you look at the markets last week, we were just very bearish and just dropping down. And right now, the price is stabilizing. We had some good moves, right? So we on Tuesday last week we had a good move, and then on Friday we also had a decent move. They're not bullish moves, but they are big buy orders, right? I mean, it's definitely not bearish. And Luna Classic on its own, I mean, it's also building up some open interest again. I mean, after that spike we had on Tuesday, open interest dropped down quite low, and then basically since Thursday evening or so, it has been increasing again. So that's interesting, if you ask me. You also see a little bit of a spike yesterday afternoon. There was not much, but still. So yeah, I think the chances have increased at a rally. Technically, I think at least we can actually hold a consolidation here on top of 14,500 and 15,000. All right, so this is the range which we are in right now, this yellow box. But luckily, we still have some decent support down here as well. So that's good. A little bit of a buffer zone. But the big question obviously is, I mean, most of you know this, and I'm just going to repeat it for those of you who don't. The main level to break is 17,500. And at this moment, the momentum is growing, the open interest is growing, but it's the weekend. It's not enough momentum to actually get a bullish breakout. I mean, if we compare this momentum, right now the open interest is about 44 million. If you compare that with where it was, for example, the 10th of December, then it was almost double. And obviously the price then was much, much higher. But you want to move like this, all right? You want to move like this at least. And with that, you need way more momentum. So that's the one thing to look at. You can also, if you don't know where to check out open interest, which some of you might not be able to, you can also just check out volume. I mean, volume right now is quite low. If that gets back up to good levels, like 300 million, 400, 500 million, then a bullish breakout is possible. But now, purely technically, I don't see it happening. All right. And then fundamentally, which as most of you know, sorry for my nose, but as most of you know, I take a look at the fundamentals every single day as well. Fundamentally, right now, it's also not great. I mean, we have that proposal with setting the tax policy to 1.5%. That's probably not going to happen. As you can see, the no's now outweigh the yeses by about 12%. If you count the no with vetoes with a decent turnout, then we still have hope of burning the 800 million USDC funds. But I'm not sure how big the turnout must be, because right now the turnout is 14%. And there's a lot of yeses. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what the criteria are for the turnout. So let me know. Maybe there aren't any. And if this proposal passes, that could actually be enough to get a bullish breakout. So then, looking at the technicals, which are getting better, if that proposal passes, the fundamentals also get better. So then something like this is possible. At this moment, I would say we'll just stay in this consolidation, but keep an eye on that proposal. Look at the turnout, look at the rules for that, because if that's getting close and it looks like it's going to pass, then the chances of this actually become significantly higher, all right? And this would be great. Price target then would be 19,000 and 19,500. And then when we're at those levels, we'll start talking about potentially breaking above that. But that's it's a bit too early right now. All right, so those are my thoughts. That's my daily update on Luna Classic. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and bye.